This person went on a date with an angel. I want you to know that I recorded this entire video and then I just went to go edit it and half of it was missing, like random parts of it were missing, which I find really fucking weird and it kind of gives me the chills based on the story. Hold on, let me tell you the story. So apparently she meets this guy at the gym. They go on a date, have a great date. They go on a second date. They have a great second date. At the end of the second date, they do not want to stop hanging out. So she goes back to his house to hang out. Somehow she mentions that she has a taser and he's like, tase me. I don't feel any pain. She's like, what? He's like, tase me. I don't feel any pain. And she's like, do you not have like pain receptors or something? And he was like, no, I'm a celestial. What? She's like, okay, so like, what does that mean? So he tells her he is an angel in a human body. He has been alive for a couple thousand years, like 2,000 years or something like that. And he's like been sent here specifically to like watch over and protect her. The guys will say anything to get you into bed, huh? So she's like, so do you have wings? Like, can you fly? And he says, yes. And she's like, well, can I see them? And he's like, I can't just like pop them out on demand. But if you come on the rooftop with me, I can show you. Baby, don't go on the rooftop. Don't go up there. Thank God she doesn't go on the rooftop. Don't worry. She is a smart lady. He goes on to tell her that if they have a baby together, it would also be a celestial. And he can make her a celestial too and tries to bite her. I don't think that's how that works. I mean, I'm not an expert, but then tells her like she cannot tell anybody because he'll get in big trouble. So if she tells anybody, like he will know. He's like, I will know. Like before you even tell anybody. Oh, did I mention that she said that every time he was talking to her about it, he was like really close to her face and his face looked like demonic. And he pulls out this weapon that he has and it's like this triangular shaped like weapon with red or something tied around the handle. And he says that Satan gave it to him to kill demons with. That doesn't make any sense to me. Why, if you're an angel, why is Satan giving you a weapon to protect you from, Anyway, so obviously she never hangs out with this guy again. And then about a week later, she decides to tell her best friend. Immediately after she tells her best friend, he calls her. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? Important to note that they have not been talking. They have not been in contact at all. A couple days later, she tells someone else. He calls her again immediately. Hey, how's it going? Okay, those could be coincidences, right? That could totally be a coincidence that 2 times randomly he happened to call right after she told the story. 100%. Couple months later, she's on the phone with her mom, FaceTiming, and tells her mom the story. And her apartment, all of a sudden, is like completely covered in a cloud. But just her apartment. She has a video. Hold on. This is the video. She took it on Snapchat and she had saved it. That was just around her apartment. Weird. Then a couple months later, she gets invited to a gym opening. She's an influencer. It's only for influencers. Important to note, this guy was not an influencer. She's there. She tells somebody about it. Who the fuck walks in? This guy walks in and just walks up to her and says, hey, how's it going? How you been? Walks away. Kind of like saying like, hey, bitch, I know you keep telling this story. Stop. Then a year later, a whole year, she goes on a date. Completely different guy. They go bowling. That makes her think of the first guy because they had gone bowling on their second date. She tells the new guy the story of the old guy, of the angel. Their bowling alley thing, the thing that keeps the scores, the electronic thing, stops working. Glitches out, stops working. Only one that stops working. The guy she's on the date with gets so freaked out, he literally leaves. Now I'm wondering what happened after she told this story on the internet. Like, what happened then? I hope she's okay. This guy is clearly something. I don't know if I believe he's an angel, because why does an angel have a knife from Satan that can kill demons? And why did his face look demonic? And why did he try to bite her to turn her into a celestial? He is definitely something though. This shit is weird. And it really gives me the chills that I tried to make this video already. And like half of it was deleted, but not like the whole thing. It was like sections were taken out. If I get a call from this guy, I swear to God. I need to know, what do you guys think? What do you think this guy is? Do you think he's an angel? Do you think he's a demon or something more evil? Do you think he's something completely different? Do you think he's just a freaking whack job that's stalking her? Like, please let me know. But then how would he do the clouds and the bowling thing, right? How would he do that? This is something freaking weird. Please let me know what you think in the comments. And girl, be safe, girl.